Okay, let's take a look at one of these problems in this Khan Academy track, Dilations and Properties. And it really involves some visualization. I hope I can get this pen to work the way I want it to. We have ABC, and ABC is your original figure, and an image will be drawn as a result of dilating ABC from point C by a scale factor of a half. That means A and B will move half the distance from where they are towards point C. So if I take a look, the distance from C to B is easy to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the distance is currently 4, and B is going to move right here. It's going to move halfway from where it is towards C. So I don't know if I can get this done. So it's going to move right there. Now, AC is going to be decreased by a half. And currently to get from C to A, you go over 2 and up 4. So when it moves closer, you're only going to go over 1 and up 2. So A will move right about there. So this will result in a figure that is right here. This will be your new triangle. This will be your new point B, and this will be your new point A. Now we can answer the question. So you visualize that this is your A prime, B prime, C prime. And we'll go down to the questions. And the questions state BC and B prime, C prime. So BC was the original line, and B prime, C prime is our new line in that place. They are parallel. They're right on top of each other, so they're not parallel. They're pretty much the same line, only one's just shorter. So we'll try and go ahead, and that answer would be false. And the coordinates of C and C prime are the same, and C didn't move. So C and C prime would be the same. So you really kind of have to go in and visualize where this new figure is, and then answer the question. So if I go to the new question, it's going to be, we have to move everything. The quadrilateral A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime is the result of dilating this thing by a scale factor of 3. So each one of these are going to move 3 times as far away from P as possible, as where they are right now. The measures of angle B and angle B prime are the same. That's going to be true because the new figure is just going to be a bigger version of what we have here. They will be similar figures, and similar figures have the same angles. AB and A prime, B prime are both perpendicular to the x-axis. Well, this is simply, when we move A out and B out, we're going to end up with a new AB line. And it's not going to change its orientation, it's just going to change its size and its position. So it's still going to be straight up and down. It's still going to be perpendicular to the x-axis. So I hope this answered some of your questions. It is a track that requires some visualization, and you may even want to graph A, B, C, D on a piece of graph paper and then perform the dilation and answer the questions. Since there's only 4 of these questions, that kind of work may be necessary, and it may even be warranted. So do the best you can with this track, and let me know if you continue to run into any roadblocks.